What's up, Garden Gang? It's your man Green Thumb Zabi, and today we are not wasting 10 minutes of your life yapping with irrelevant intros. You clicked for the good stuff, and by virtual heavens, you're gonna get it. No fluff, no endless what's up, guys, no rambling origin stories. You're here for the summer harvest event tips and grow a garden, and unlike some creators who think your time is infinite or waste your time guessing for half the video before they get to the good stuff, we're diving straight into the ultimate, most powerful, most OP way to crush this event, solo or with the team, even without the most expensive fancy fruits. Friends, it's the legendary Jandel accidentally made an original fruit OP because we complain nonstop about the summer harvest event trick. It's tomato time! The pre-event prep, before the clock strike. Alright, buckle up, Buttercup, because I'm going to hit you with information fast. The tomato tsunami trick. First things first, the tomato trick. Well, before the event even thinks about starting, you're going to become a tomato titan. Buy them, plant them practically on top of each other. No fancy spacing, no Zen garden vibes, we're going for sheer, unadulterated tomato chaos. Harvest, wait for the glorious seeds to drop, and when you've got about 50, plant 50 more. Rinse and repeat until you're swimming in approximately 400 tomatoes. Trust me, as your tomato patch grows into a beautiful green monstrosity, you'll be swimming in seeds faster than a squirrel in a nut factory. This process speeds up like crazy. It's self-sustaining, point-generating veggie vortex. It's going to start out slow and seem like nothing's happening, but the more you keep at it, the faster you'll get more seed. The bestest fruit feast. Before the event kicks off, you want your inventory maxed out with the absolute best summer plants you can get your grubby little virtual hands on. We're talking sugar apples, Fiogio, the Jojos, and the Quaquaquos. All of those, the good ones, the ones that are hard to pronounce. The goal here is simple. Your very first dump into Georgia's adorable little shack needs to be max points. This gives you a rock-solid foundation for the rest of the intense 10-minute countdown. No fancy plants? No problem. Use tomatoes. Bonus points if you're so pro that you fill up your inventory so far in advance that your plants have time to regrow before the harvest even starts. Because then you can just harvest them again before you even touch your tomato hydrant. Why these first? Because they take forever to grow. Phase 2, Pet Power Up. Now let's talk about your trusty sidekicks, your furry or scaly or buggy companions. You want to equip these pets right before your event starts. The Dream Team pets. For the ultimate boost, here's the MVPs for this event. The Axolotl is number 1. The Aquatic Cutie is your secret weapon during the summer and mega harvest events. It gives you a 6.54% chance for the summer fruits to stay on their plants when you harvest. More fruits, more points, more glory. Mainly this works if you're harvesting the apples, the Fiojas, or the Laquaqualos. Red giant ants for the rest of us who aren't rich and don't own a dev server to do stuff in. Once your tomato patch is a monstrous, beautiful jungle, equip as many of the ants as you can. The red giant ant gives you a copy of a plant when you harvest. There's a percentage there. The regular giant ant does the same thing, but he's just a little bit weaker. So use it as a substitute if your red ant army isn't quite large enough. Think about it. You harvest a tomato. The axolotl says, nope, stay here. She doesn't even go here. And the red giant ant says, here's another one for free. It's a combo so powerful it should be illegal. If you don't have those pets, hey, I get it. Not everyone has a dev server to go to make content or has infinite pet slots. I'm just a little guy playing games with my kids, rocking 6 pet slots myself because it's taken forever to get 7. If you don't have the dream team, here's the next best guys you can do. Gray mice. For every gray mouse that you equip, it gives your walk speed a 10% boost, so you can zoom all the way to and from your garden like a caffeinated cheetah. The pack bee. If you, like me, suffered from extreme FOMO and snagged the pack bee, good news! It grants you 25 extra inventory slots base value, so you get more fruit per trip, fewer trips. That's efficiency, baby. Mix and match all of those bad boys and you find out what works best for your setup. My method works for me with 6 pets, so you don't have to be a pet hoarding overlord to crush the event. I literally just use ants and 1 axolotl. Actually, oh my god, axolotl doesn't even work for me because the tomatoes aren't a summer. Screw the axolotl, no axolotl, just use ants. Phase 3, go time. The timer's about to start, your adrenaline's pumping, let's get into the nitty gritty of making those points rain. Your team might absolutely fail you, but you don't need human companions, you have a tomato army. Stand by Georgia. This is kind of an overlooked but sort of important time-saving trick. If you start the event by standing right next to Georgia when it starts, you can save so much time. Don't be the person who waltzes over after the clock starts ticking. Every second counts. You're wasting valuable time that can be spent harvesting those glorious, glorious tomatoes. Ditch the doo-doo cart. Speaking of wasting time, let's talk about the cart. The cart is Dookie Doo-Doo. If you use it, your character will get virtual cooties and you'll have 132 years of bad luck with seed pools. Do not use the cart. A glorious update made it so that you could simply talk to Georgia in her cute little shack and she'll take all your crops at once like a little hoarder. This is the biggest time saver in the entire event. It is pure magic. I don't know why this wasn't implemented to begin with, but it's there now, so use it. If you touch the cart, you get cooties. Don't touch the cart. Harvest, sell, teleport, garden, loop. Sometimes when you're furiously harvesting, you'll accidentally snag stuff that isn't for the summer event. Annoying, right? It clogs up your inventory. Here's the pro move. The moment you give Georgia your summer haul, immediately press sell at the top. Then go to the guy, press sell my inventory, boom, instant clear out. Then immediately press teleport back to garden. Hit your tomato bush of crazy, harvest those beauties, repeat the process until the event ends. Because your tomatoes are basically a giant dense bush, you can often skip the sell other stuff step entirely unless, everything is crowded like it is in my garden. You can literally enter your garden, harvest 200 tomatoes at a time, be back to Georgia in 30 seconds flat. That's like 20 trips to the harvest in one event if you're not tripping over cosmetics or some unnecessarily elaborate obby leading to your tomatoes. Bonus info. Depending on the speed and how epic your tomato hydra is, this method can easily get you the elusive prismatic rewards every single time, even without help. In a mega harvest event, you're basically guaranteed it. This isn't just tips, folks, this is a blueprint for victory. Bonus facts about Grow a Garden for the Dedicated. For this specific event, for every 1,000 points that you rack up during the event, you're going to get 1 summer token. Additionally, thankfully the weight of plants don't matter this time around. That was so annoying. It's about quantity and point value. Carrots are worth 1 point, sugar apples are higher and worth 7, but no plant, even prismatic, is worth more than 7 points. So yeah, you can do just as well, if not better, with your tomato farm than by wasting all day hoarding a handful of sugar apples, and then the first time you dump it in Georgia's shack, they're gone. Efficiency, my friends. So there you have it, fellow gardeners. No endless yapping, just pure, unadulterated OP summer harvest strategy. Go forth, plant your tomatoes, equip your pets, and absolutely dominate this event. Get those tokens now, though, because word on the vine is a prehistoric event is coming soon. Arrgh. Was this helpful? If it sent even one glorious tomato your way, please plow that like button so I know I helped somebody out. It would mean the world to me. Do you have any extra tips that could make this even more OP? How do you currently destroy the harvest event? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe it'll help somebody else. Thanks. Love you. Bye.